Legend of Total War here. This is part 8 of the co-op campaign with Admiral Price. Myself is Parthia, he is Scythia. I'm under attack here by something. Garrison army, and who's this? Mercenaries. Well, I clearly don't stand a chance, so I don't care anyway.
Aww.
I don't even remember. It's been, 2 weeks since we played. I don't even know what's going on here.
Oh, right. Well, basically what happened was you made 90 stacks of Eastern Spearmen only and blitzed like half the map.
Yeah, you can do that in this game. Why did I hire those units? I don't remember. Some of them were mercenaries. It just seems like, why would I have done that? I'm sure there was a reason, I just don't remember.
I don't care about my settlements.
Well, when you've got heaps, and essentially the more you get, the more money you lose, it's not that important. What was I doing? Gotta get my bearings. Okay, so... faction destroyed Epirus. Like I give a shit. Okay, who am I at war with? I'm at war with Bastone, Aracosia, and Budini. Okay, so Aracosia is the only one I'm at war with, really, because the other two are your problem.
This building gives +2 influence for your political party. Not sure I want that.
Right, I see. I think I made them nomadic. And then... something.
Oh, shoot. It also gives +12% tax rate from tribute collection edict. That's crazy.
Clearly these guys were doing something. So were they. Sargasha. Was I going to kill them or not? It looks like it's an option to me. Problem with Frada is it's just not really convenient to go back there. But we will, or else we won't get rid of these guys.
I mean, you could constantly sabotage them for like 2 or 3 turns with your spy and just deal with them with one army.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're going to be a huge problem.
It's also one of the reasons why I like fighting out hopeless battles, is you do more casualties than the AI does, and then by the time they take 1 or 2 cities, it's like game over for them.
Yep, I know, but the problem is unit replenishment. It just makes, I don't know, auto resolve. Yeah. I don't usually like to auto resolve all my battles, but when the battles become sort of pointless to fight, I don't know, it's just sort of a broken game mechanic. And plus, I really don't like campaigns that stretch on for like 70 episodes anymore, because I just lose my zeal.
That's true, unless there's like some really interesting challenges that come up. Like, I try not to auto-resolve any battles that are big enough to fight, unless, like, you know, the campaign's already won. So I ended up fighting all the Hun battles, and those were really fun. In Attila.
Oh god, I was so glad when I was finally rid of the Huns.
I mean, I remember when Atilla brings like his 7 death stacks, and with like the crazy 5-sheved Uar warriors and the large onagers and the whatnot, and like just starts raiding all my provinces, and then we had to declare war. Like that, those 20 episodes were possibly the funnest episodes I've done in my entire channel. Then the rest of the game was total crap.
That wasn't the same for me. It was just me constantly waiting for Atilla to show himself a weakness and then kill him, and then once he was gone, I pretty much just auto-resolved every battle with the Hun.
Yeah,
well,
unfortunately
not every
with
battle,
me,
a lot of them.
with me, unfortunately, they came and they just sat in Mediolanum and raided it. to death.
Yeah.
So I either had to declare war, and they weren't at war with me. So either I had to declare war on them and start killing them, or they were just going to destroy that province.
Yeah. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Can't remember the building tech tree or anything. I don't know what I'm doing with these guys. It's not good. I'm just sitting there and it's like, I clearly had a plan, but I have also clearly forgotten it. It's just like brain deleted information to make room for other useless information that I'll have to delete soon.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Well, it's I don't know, it's a little bit... I'm in like a bit of a melancholy mood, I suppose. It's probably because I've come to a realization that I can't do everything that I want to do. And that a lot of people that ask me for campaigns, I'm going to have to set a threshold. Because I can't be playing with people that only have 100 subscribers or less than that anymore, I think. And it's not because their channel's too small. It is actually... Yeah, it's because their channel's too small. And they haven't taken it seriously enough yet. They're like, I've started a channel. I've made one video. I'm going to challenge Legends of Total War. It's like, no.
What could possibly go wrong?
No, I'm just like, no. Not this time. I'm not keen to do a whole series with the other person not. I'll pull them there into the uploading.
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm late with a lot of my stuff, but I'll get it done. I'm sure there's something else I could do, but yeah, fuck it. Wait, I got 2 spies. Okay, good. You don't need to be here. Let me see. Yeah, alright, all good.
Very awesome. Research complete. Stargazing. Political intrigue. Consequences. Promotion secured. A faction rises. Sardiz. Unhappy populace in Scythia. Oh, that's unfortunate. Trait gained. Ooh. Very, very nice. Faction destroyed. Epirus. Alright. Research complete. Yay. Okay. So... we were going towards our magnificent tech, right? In the philosophy tree. Which one was it? +6 cultural coverage, plus 15, well, negative 10 corruption, +6 conversion, +6% tax rate, +4 public order. Yeah, I like the public order one because I kind of have a public order problem right now. It will take 22 turns.
Yeah.
But each one of these techs will give me public order, so...
What am I researching? Oh, the same thing, but I only got 3 turns left.
Now, I think I'm just going to finish off these rebels and then head towards Samaria. Alright, we can just auto-resolve this.
So what's going on with you? What's new with you? You're doing This is Total War with the Roman expedition, is that right?
Yeah. And it's really fun. I mean, the first 3 or 4 episodes were just, I mean, it was surviving by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah, okay. But don't you just start off in like Vandal territory?
Yeah, but okay, so the main problem is that you actually can't fulfill all the terms of This is Total War without declaring war on the Eastern Roman Empire on the first turn.
Yeah, but you can't initiate diplomacy with them.
So the only way to do it is to declare independence on the first turn by taking that crappy little province.
Right, and then abandoning it.
You can't abandon.
Right, so right, I see. So you have to declare this is Total War, but you're not staying as a horde.
Right, you're stuck taking that crappy little province and defending it. So it it becomes really crap, and then you just don't have enough funds because you lost all your horde buildings, so you can only afford one army, or you can afford a couple of armies for a couple of turns.
Yeah.
And because the Vandals only have to concentrate on you in the first 3 or 4 turns, they send all their armies against you. So those first 4 turns are really rough surviving. But if you can get past that, it's pretty okay.
Yeah, I suppose. Have you met the Moors?
They've just shown up, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be a bundle of fun.
Oh yeah, but at this point, the situation is fairly stabilized. So it's not that bad. But in the beginning, it was like, oh my god, this is all going to go to hell.
Yeah, it's always the beginning. God, the beginning for Western Roman Empire, this Total War, seemed to last about a month for me.
Oh yeah,
it's just never ending. I finally got myself I thought secure, and then the Huns start harassing me, and then that was ages.
The Huns are really fun to deal with, mostly because it's just so rough if you're not completely prepared for them. I mean, good lord.
Mostly just resort to winning city battles because they're not very good at doing that. They never really fight a fortified city like Mediolanum. They don't fight. They just go for minor cities.
And unfortunately for me is they didn't even attack my minor cities very much. I had to draw them out to forts. And in the forts, their UR warriors beat my guys like pretty handedly.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
Yeah, those UR warriors are amazing.
Problem is though, if you're in the Hun campaign, you wouldn't be hiring them because you wouldn't be able to afford them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that stupid war fervor thing. Let's see. The winter gives -5 public order. And then in 3 turns. Okay, so by next winter we should be fine. All right, good. What I have 1,400 bucks. Can't build anything anywhere. I have a Arden army heading towards me. My problem is I have 14 turns of instability here. And if I remember correctly, the rebellion doesn't take away instability in this game.
Yeah.
Like it does in Attila. I actually like that about Attila's mechanic, where you can force out a rebellion, it takes away the instability.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, there are some improvements in Attila. They're minor and few between.
With this much instability, and things really aren't going to get that much better, I honestly feel like just bumping up the taxes, but it might be better to actually reduce the taxes. No, because even if I reduce the taxes all the way, it doesn't take away any... Oh my god. Well, okay. We'll just keep the taxes as they are. I want to recruit a couple of units in this army. Wait, did I ever make peace with the guys that were at Basternai? Wow, they're all the way over there? And they don't want peace. What? But... Okay. Samaria... If I have a trade agreement with them... Oh, did we ever get a trade agreement? Yeah, we did. Okay. If I have a trade agreement with Samaria, and I declare war on them, does that lower my?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nobody wants to trade. This is one of the most annoying parts of Total War is how like nobody wants to trade. It's like it's only beneficial. There's only benefit to trading.
Yeah.
I feel like you should like start off with a trade agreement with everybody you can.
Yeah.
Like by default, and then canceling trade agreements should be like whatever. Okay. Just gonna take a quick look at my technologies and see if I
think they could make the trade system a hell of a lot more dynamic. It's too shallow at the moment. They need to get up with the times.
I agree. The character. Oh, okay, I have a guy who has a skill. Let's see.
People who play the campaigns play it for the depth, not for the fucking blinking camels. So
exactly.
They just need to come up with more ideas and less long-winded, expensive, useless ones. Like blinking camels.
Why did I name this army Women's Lib? What?
What?
I named this army Women's Liberation.
Why? I don't think anything good has come out of the women's liberation. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Those three women watching. Oh, don't you worry. I'll get some middle-aged mother who's sick of their kids going, horse sandwich, motherfucker. Come up to me and call me a cunt. Because I'm teaching them words they already know. I just make it cool. Like, I don't want my kids learning this shit. It's like, they learnt it from you, bitch.
I love
but
it.
they mastered it with me.
You just got really angry at me for cursing. No, let me curse at you.
Yeah. Oh, it's all the time. It's not all the time, but sometimes. It's really ironic when they come on and they call me, they're like, call me a fuckhead or whatever. And I say, what for? Let's go, you're a fuck. Or something like that. And I go, about what? Okay, be specific. And like, you swear too much. It's like, you know what? Maybe you should look at what you're writing before you send an insult, because you just completely lose any authority that you have on the matter. But then again, who am I to tell a woman of the 60s what the internet etiquette is? She would clearly know better. As they say, women know best.
I am very conspicuously staying very silent on this issue.
Come on, it's not a Legend of Total War episode if we're not offending one of our minority group watching.
As a minority.
Oh, okay, so how about we move on to your minority? No, I'm just kidding. No, I think your minority get enough shit.
Oh yeah.
They don't need me adding to it.
My minority is very nicely beleaguered.
Yeah. No,
Anything goes wrong. Anything goes wrong, and everybody in America is like, "Oh, those Muslims, they did it again."
Yeah. That is actually really annoying. Them, that is.
Slave traders. Are they even worth it?
And no.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Slaves in this game is totally useless.
Public order is really...
Let's put in a mechanic that doesn't provide many bonuses, but lots of penalties. Yeah, that'll make people use it.
What could possibly go wrong?
We'll increase their economy by 1%, and also give them minus 100 public order. Yeah, great idea. I could increase my income by 10, but it will cost me a rebellion every turn. I don't know. That was my problem with Rome too. Like, when I first played, I thought it was really good. Well, sort of. But it just seems like some of the ideas in this, you just feel like they made it up on an afternoon while Sega was sitting there going, you guys are due for an idea in 6 seconds. Because you guys need to work on the blinking camels. Okay, you spend the next week on that. Campaign ideas, you get 1 minute for it.
Good old blinking camels.
Yeah.
How long do I have to wait before I declare war on Samaria?
Just do it now. Probably 10 turns.
Oh, crap. I ain't waiting 10 turns. Get out of here.
I'm already unreliable, so I'm just like, screw it.
I don't feel like going unreliable, but...
I just do what I want.
Too fast.
Just do what I want. You got a problem with that? Well, then I'll bury you as well. Bury you in the shit where you were born. It's funny, I've been playing, have you played that game Ark Survival Evolved?
No, but watching your LP of it kind of makes you want to buy it.
Oh my god, it is the best game. And also the most depressing.
Yeah, you keep getting raided.
The raids aren't too bad. It's when they kill my dinos.
Oh no.
You have just such an affinity with them, and then when you wake up one day, like I really do need to check my things right now actually, but no, we'll be fine. You wake up one day and they're just gone. And the thing is, we haven't really pissed anyone off, but there's just people on the server that they've gotten really strong, and so rather than actually trying to work towards the end goal, because there is one, there's like a boss of the game. Their mission is to annoy everyone else in the campaign. If you see them walking around,
so
you run.
PvP.
Yeah, it's PvP.
It's just so typical PvP.
But what's funny is that people always get on me for my bad etiquette, but these people are so much worse than me. They are so much worse. These people are racist as well as just horrible. And it's weird. I'm finding myself as the good guy there. Like people are rallying around me. Like, as a hero. They're like, go to Legend, he'll protect you, sort of. At least if you're a new guy, he won't. If he sees you, he won't just drop you off a cliff for no reason. He'll actually try and talk to you. I'll just say, look, I just want you to go mine us materials. The faster you mine, the sooner we can get that good stuff. Of course, they don't do that. They go out in the wild and get killed by a turtle.
Ooh, I can get step armored lancers from this building.
But yes, it's a very good game. It's so in depth as well.
Yeah, it looks really fun. I might actually pick it up and join your legion.
Please do. We could use every man that we can get.
I mean, I don't really have much time to play video games these days because I'm working like 10, 12 hours, so...
Okay, well, don't forget it. No.
whatever I have, I put into my channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to make videos of it, then I'd say probably don't. Because, I mean, I'm making some videos, but the efficiency of it is not really as good as, say, Total War, because I don't make a video on everything. Because a lot of the time, I'm just going back and forth doing material runs.
Right.
And, like, recruiting new people, or... Like, because I have a flyer, which it might be dead by the time I come on there. It tends to die, like, every day. Because there's something. Like, they're like, Legend, I'm in trouble, and I have to go out, fly to them, and, like, airlift them out of there. It was actually cool. Yesterday, we had a thing. I was with Striker, and we were just exploring some other guy's base and wondering what's going on. And, the whole thing came back. The whole tribe, and they just started, like, I was on my flyer saying, this is shit, let's get out of here. But then we started getting shot by arrows, and so I was easily able to get out of there, but the other guy just couldn't get out of there fast enough. And then I swooped in right when he was getting shot. It was so funny because, like, it was just like a movie moment, and then I just swooped in, picked him up with my pterodactyl or whatever it is, and then we just hightailed it out of there, and they couldn't pursue us. It was awesome.
That sounds amazing.
There's just so many moments like that. I mean, they're a bit... You gotta really play the game to find one, but... And you get so involved with the other people there. Like, you just can't go do it by yourself. There's some people that just go, oh yeah, I just want to play by myself. Then why are you on a PvP server? Go play on the PvE server. You're gonna get killed. Like, there are people out here that... Like, we were just standing around talking in a base once, and then a griffin just flew down, just yanked someone off, flew them up into the sky and dropped them, and then flew off. He just did it for no reason at all.
Nice.
And then in the global chat, we just see her just picked some dude up, and now he's dead. I was like, God. They just like to waste our time.
Aren't you a wonderful person?
But yeah, it's good. I can't wait until I'm strong enough to be able to punish those guys that did that. Yeah. I didn't think I'd like it so much. It's funny. Do you know what what inspired me to get the game in the first place? People are going to think, holy shit, from this. They're going to be like, I'll probably lose a lot of people's respect.
Jurassic World.
No.
Oh.
I watched PewDiePie's episode where he played it, and then I was like, fuck, that looks good, I'm gonna get it.
No, I mean, I do that with a lot of games. That's how I ended up getting into European Rosales.
Watching PewDiePie?
No, watching people's LPs and stuff, you know?
Oh yeah, sure, that's how I get into things as well, but people, I don't know, I think people assume that I don't like PewDiePie, but I actually really like PewDiePie. I think he's hilarious. I understand why he's got 36 million subscribers. I actually get it. Okay, some people think he's a loser or whatever, but I actually think he's really funny.
I think first and foremost, what's important in a LPer is that he should be entertaining. That's why you see people like Eric Carthage have tons and tons of viewers because he's entertaining.
Is he? I was watching some of his videos. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, I don't watch him all the way through, and I just... Do you know who I find really interesting as a Total War YouTuber? The Rambler.
Huh.
Because he's just so quirky. I don't think there's a single video that I watch of his, and I don't, just laugh to myself thinking, he's just such a funny guy.
Yeah, quirky though kind of works both for you and against you. Like my channel is really quirky, but it also creates a kind of love or hate relationship, you know?
Yeah, well, so does being a voracious pig, like me.
Yeah. So you've experienced that firsthand.
Yeah. What really shits me though is that I have a reputation of being an asshole. And then sometimes people come to me with a reasonable request. And I think there's no reason not to accept this reasonable request or, question or something. And so I answer it in a calm manner. And then they give me a compliment like, oh, you're so nice. And I go, fuck off, I am. Don't make me undo what I just did for you.
I'm not nice.
Yeah. And I remember there was an episode of something where someone paid me a compliment. Oh, no. Yeah, someone paid me a compliment, and I returned the compliment. And then someone went, oh my god, Legend's being nice. And I was like, alright, don't make a big deal out of it, or it will never happen again. Because some people catch me on a bad mood. Okay, those people usually go, whoa, God, chill out, man. 90% of the time, you'll catch me in a bad mood. But 10% of the time, I might be in a good mood, and then the people are surprised.
The other thing about Attilla that I like more is the UI is so much better.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to talk about Attilla right now. I don't know.
Alright, okay, war declared, faction destroyed.
I just had so many conversations about Attilla. I'm just like, I've done the review, played the games. I feel like, done, dusted. Let's move on to Warhammer.
Yeah, that's going to take another year or so. See. Where do I want to expand into? Come on, buddy. Just come on.
They brought Medieval 1 and Shogun 1 on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Medieval 1. Medieval 1 was amazing.
Yeah. They brought Medieval 1 on Steam about 2 weeks after I bought the disc version at a store. Thinking I just uncovered gold, and now I'm just looking at it going, I should have just waited 2 weeks.
I still have my disc somewhere. I can't remember where. I think it's on top of my computer table, like my old computer table.
Yeah, the thing is, I only ever had just Medieval 1 by itself. I never had gold version or Viking Invasion, and so I was just in the store, and I found it. I was just like, I can't not buy this. Funny thing is, I've probably seen it in the store like 6 times since then, going, it's like it's one of those things where you think it's actually going to be rare, but it's not. Disappointed it wasn't as rare as it should have been. I feel like maybe I didn't prepare as well as I should have in this. Going to war with 2 nations. Did I drag you into it? I don't think I did.
I'm not sure. They don't have map modes in this. Let me see. Whatever. They're not gonna come attack me. I'm all the way up top here.
Yeah. My brain isn't really functioning yet.
I remember saying in my review that the UI here is terrible. UI here is terrible.
Yeah, in battles it can be, especially when you've got big armies. Just half your bloody screen is filled up with unit cards. It's like, shrink them. I'm not 70 years old. I can see them if they were a quarter of the size. Most of us have screens that are more than 2 inches now. Okay, this isn't the 1970s.
Man, 12 turns of instability. Holy crap.
Good stuff. That'll delay them. Any delay is good. Alright, so we got this guy coming in here. He's not going to attack us. Though I think I've got another army over here. What's he doing? Oh, he's recruiting. I seem to have forgotten about him, but let's bring him in. Alright, what are we going to build? There's not much I can build on this sort of low tech. But damn, the Easterners have some good buildings. Or useful buildings. Alright, moving on.
Okay. Your promotion secured, increase in rank. Alright.
Were you drawing something on the map?
No, I was just writing in Arabic. Lions.
Oh, I thought you were just putting squiggly lines in there.
No,
oh wait, I guess that is Arabic, isn't it? But then again, any foreign language looks like squiggly lines if you don't understand it.
That is true. That is actually very true. Let's see. Okay, so this
what did you write in Arabic?
I was writing my name.
Okay.
Okay, good. Tribal chief. Okay, now I can go ahead and declare war on Arda pretty soon. Let's go ahead like this. Oh. If I try to upgrade everybody with level 1 horses, it will cost 800 bucks. Nope, not gonna do that. Nope. All right, go here.
Oh, Legend, why don't you ever upgrade your troops? They gain like heaps of attack. What? 2 attack, and then I have to pay an extra 5,000 a turn for them. Jeez. Yeah, why don't I upgrade my units?
Okay, so I'm going to be attacking Arden probably in a couple of turns. You know what I'm going to do is I'll probably... They have these 2 stacks, and they're recruiting more.
Who's this?
They have, let me draw mark them for you. These guys here.
Are you at war with Ardhead?
No, not yet. Let's see.
Is that where you're going for? But you've only got the 1 army there.
Yeah, I've only got 1 army, but I think I can if I go at the if I go at the river crossing.
You'll need to get closer to the river.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not at war with them yet. I just kind of came in and said hi to them. Women's lib is standing here. Do I need women's lib in here? That's the question, though. Let's see.
We won. Okay. It's like...
military crackdown is 6, so 13 minus 6 is 7.
You've named them in such a way that they're surprised that they won.
Yeah, because that was army. Remember Octal, where we were like horse archers versus horse archers, and we somehow won that battle?
Yeah. I gotta rename my guys as well. Okay, let's have a look. So I got Rostam's companions here. I'm gonna call them... War slaves.
Characters.
Xerxes' vengeance. Xerxes' butt wipers.
So you're 2. Are you the other guy? You are Okay, yeah, you must be the guy that's let me see.
I've already named that one. Autobots. Automatron. Yeah, I've got my auto resolve only. Automatron and Autobots.
Plus 2, 4.
Silly stuff.
What else? For I guess. Okay, I don't know. If I move you out of here, it is down to 8. If I move you completely out of the province, it is... Let's see. 4. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't need him present. I can move him down there next turn. Do I want to pop up the mine by 1? Give me $50, and I will have the extra happiness next turn. So I might be able to. Oh, that reminds me. I can't get a champion yet. Can I get a champion? I already have a champion. Where the hell's my champion? Oh, right. He's hanging out here. Can champions harass in this game?
Yeah, they can harass. In fact, any character can harass, like, to some degree. There's 3 different types of harassments, and there's 3 different types of assassinations, and it's all just based on whether it's zeal, authority, or cunning.
Okay, so the champions can only do damage against 1 unit. The spies do it against all units. Got it. It's the exact opposite in...
Yeah. Yeah.
Ta-da. I think that's all I can do this turn. I kind of want to go up to trench mines.
Have you seen that episode of South Park with the banking bailout episode?
No.
Do you watch much South Park?
No, not really. I haven't watched South Park in ages.
Yeah, me neither. This is a fairly old episode. Anyway, for the viewers, they might know what I'm talking about. And sometimes I feel like this is how the later Total Wars are designed. Well, there's this episode where I can't remember the exact details, but there's a bank bailout and something. There's like a lot of the government's like making a lot of really silly decisions, and Stan needs something done. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he's gone to this board to try and get something done. And first time he goes there, I think they deny him or something. Like, don't quote me on this. Oh, jeez, it's hard to go off something you haven't seen in years. But he gets in there. He gets into the building where they make the decisions, and he sees how they make a decision, and it's like this big spin the wheel full of different options on there. Like one's like bail out, don't do it, call it bust, and like this. And then they go, like all the government officials there, they get a chicken, they cut its head off, and they put it on the thing, and they spin it around, and then they go and they're like all like going, come on, put it on this one. They're like it's a horse race. They start betting on it and everything like that, and then it goes like, and the agenda was like, you know, the Northwest Bank or something, and it's debt problems, and then it goes to $5 trillion bailout. It lands on that one. They go $5 trillion bailout. And I'm like, all right, well, let's get the money and send it over to them. Just like ridiculous decisions that just make no sense, just based on off a stupid system. South Park's hilarious like that. I don't do it justice by trying to explain it.
It sounds about right.
Yeah. Good, keeping this one right in the dirt. That's where it belongs. Oh, good. Got another tech there, and so my income's increased by about 1,000, so that's great. Now, do I need cultural influence? At this stage, not really, because most of the stuff here is Eastern, so we can probably focus on something else now. So if I go to buildings, extra growth, I don't know if it's essential. Do I need to start focusing on better military? I don't know. I still think my economy could use a boost. I mean, after all, I'm doing just fine militarily, auto-resolving everything.
Ooh, they have cheese here.
What?
Cheese?
What? Who has cheese?
In this province. Is that cheese? I think it's cheese. No, it's gold. What? Gold? I want.
And that's another thing that shits me about Attila. The gold mines. They're pointless. They're so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing this as Total War, they're totally pointless. But the jeweler with the plus 10% tariff, something like that, that's not bad at all.
No, that's crap. Tariffs are the smallest amount of money you'll make off a trade agreement.
Just true.
It's just like you need... It's like, okay, think about this. If you've got, say, 10 regions and you're trading with someone with 10 regions, you might make 200 off them. So extra 5% or 10% is like 20 per trade agreement. You're not going to be having like 10, 20 trade agreements, so it's not very much. And a top tier gold mine or jeweler provides like, or causes minus 15 public order, minus 10 squalor. Like, you need like multiple buildings in order to counter your gold problem. And the thing is, like, yeah, it's got a huge amount of wealth, like 3,500 or whatever, which is huge. But when you're 85% corrupt, that is just completely useless.
Yeah, the corruption mechanic really ruins much of the economy's point in the game.
Yeah. It ruins a lot of the point of having money-based industry buildings, because there's just no point later in the campaign. You get like hardly anything off it. You're better off just making your armies cheap and nasty, and keeping your provinces just well ordered, so that you don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
But I haven't finished the Veni Vidi Vici. People have been going around about my pronunciation about Veni Vidi Vici. I don't know if it's Vici or not. The thing is, my train of thought with people who correct me on pronunciation. This is the internet we're talking about. I didn't go to university. I mean, I did go to university, but I'm saying this isn't a university. These people have absolutely zero authority as far as I'm concerned. What if they're fucking wrong? You are just as likely to get an incorrect correction on YouTube than you are to get a correction. How many times have I seen people post something going, actually, Legend, it's this, and then someone underneath going, actually, it's this, and then they go, oh, actually, it's this, and things get so distorted. I'm just like, you know what, guys? Maybe you should have just shut the fuck up in the first place, and maybe it's okay if I'm wrong, because it doesn't matter. Because all they're talking about is like the pronunciation of Capua. It's actually Sapua. Well, it's Capua. It's Capua. And call it horse shit, fuck shit for all I care. It's not important. People go on about pronunciation about these cities. There's some Australian towns that I reckon most people would not be able to pronounce because they're based off Aboriginal words, and Aboriginal words are like... I go on about Poland being like you have to eat like a honey sandwich in order to speak Polish properly. Like you have to have a mouthful of honey. That's what Polish sounds like to me. Obviously because I don't speak it. And that might offend some Polish people, but just hear me out. But the Aboriginal language is kind of like that. You read those this town names and you try and pronounce them. Like I'm supposed to pronounce some Russian town. Try and pronounce an Australian town. Not like Brisbane, that's an easy one. That's an English name. I'm talking about Murwillumbah or Cooperative. When you see how that's spelt, you try and read out Cooperative. What's this Kururupu?
We have towns like that in the U.S. Like Potawatomi.
Yeah.
Like if you go to the Midwest and you start looking at their town names, right? Like people from the East Coast have no clue how to pronounce them.
Yeah. No, we're like that too. Like we go to western side of Australia. It's just like, what the hell names are these? Oh, I don't even care. Like, people put way too much emphasis on pronouncing things correctly. There are too many different variations in the world to be pronouncing things. And people get so upset if you don't pronounce their capital city right. Or whatever. They take it like you've wronged them somehow. I'm telling you, what you need to do is put these people in that Ark survival game and say, okay, I want you to try and play this game and not get upset about the things that will happen to you. Okay? Because you can't do it. You just... There's things that are going to happen that's going to make you nearly cry.
Like your,
Like your favorite bird dying for no reason.
No.
And you're like, oh no.
Polly.
It's more a case of how long it's going to take you to get another one. But yet, it's like, it's designed in such a way that you are willing to do it. You're willing to go through, put through the hours to get that bird back.
Oh, it takes that long to get a bird back? What?
Yeah, it took me 3 hours to get my bird back yesterday. And if I log on today and it's gone, I'm going to fume.
If I do not get Arden now, Samaria's gonna get it. Camaria, I'm not, and I can't afford that. So you need to get here as much as possible. You, sir, fortify across a river. Where is the fortify? Yeah, fortify across the river. Hopefully they'll attack us. Sure. Now I think we have to attack. In fact, we can ask Samaria if we can join their war. All right. Ooh. They might be willing for... Alright, so 1,500 is too much. 1,000? No. Join war against Arden. Demand payments 500. Come on, buddy. Come on! Don't be such a piece of crap. Why can't you reduce the number manually? That's just so stupid.
Which is what... Oh, yeah. They're like, again, with the board and the chicken, they're like, let's take out manually doing things and resolve to a really shallow system. How about that? Where you can actually manipulate the amount of money that you can offer, but you have to like alternate between offering and demanding. Because it's like by different amounts. But the amount stays the same. So for example, if you've got say an odd number of talents that's not divided by 1,000, you start offering money, so it increases it by say 140 each time, knowing full well that if you use the demand, you can increase it by 1,000. So you're just trying to get the first 3 digits right before you go back to demand to get the last digit right, which is stupid. Okay. You're right. They should have just said, why don't we allow them to put in a manual number? I reckon why they did that is like, well, people keep exploiting the game. They keep finding the exact amount of money that they can steal from the AI. So I was like, we still can do that. We can still do it. It's just that you've made it take it longer.
Exactly. Okay, so can I pump up the taxes this turn? Yeah, they did bring it back in Atilla. That was thankful. Alright, I definitely need a public order coming up here because this place is not... The military crackdown is not going to last very long. Here, the public order is just going to get better because of that. Okay, and... Can I afford to pump taxes up a little bit? No. It would help, but I can't. Okay. Well, let's see if they attack us across the river this turn. This could go really badly or really, really well. Ready?
They probably will attack you, and I don't think I've got time to play it. So we'll have to end the video. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how long it'll take. Just let's go. Move it.
All right, let's do it. I forgot to move my spy. Damn it. And the answer is, what? Oh, Samaria attacked them. But you know what? Since we don't want Samaria to get stronger, I'll just decline the engagement.
Looks like they won.
They won? Oh,
Did
no,
they?
no.
Oh,
The
no.
Arden's one. Yeah, the Arden's one.
Sorry, I'm just looking on the map here. Yeah.
And come on. Hit me! Hit me!
They did with the spy. But then they didn't just... Oh, look at that. They merged up most of their units or something. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they merged up most of their units. Yeah, it does that a lot, actually.
Mission failed.
General
Raise a fleet. It's like I give a shit. I don't need a fleet. If I can destroy media.
Oh, yeah, they are really weak now. They only have... They went from 40 units to 28.
I bet Samaria's a bit pissed that you didn't help them. Some ally you are.
What? They're next.
Damn right they're next. And you'd be next on my chopping list. Chopping block, but the game won't allow it.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Let's see. Okay, you come over here.
And thankfully, there's no attrition down here either. There's only attrition in the snows of your enemies, right?
No, it can be anywhere. You can get attrition in your own territory.
No.
Good, thanks to sabotaging effects. These guys, they're not moving too far. Oh, they can still get to Zadrakata. But, hang on, come here. The army at...
Oh,
I can, yeah. It's totally weak, though. Oh, Persia. Oh, who is this? Yeah, Persia.
yeah, you could probably beat that army with just a garrison.
Yeah, possibly, but I'd rather not leave it to chance.
We fight for you. I want hourly patrols.
That is true.
Because they could hire mercenaries as well.
Right.
that
Merge up and
should-
hire mercenaries.
Might as well raise some more troops anyway. If we can, because I got the money. I got 5.5 grand coming in per turn. Okay, so we got Bam. Now on to Persepolis, the ancient capital of Persia.
Make haste, man.
Persepolis.
At ease. Advance. The way is blocked.
Where the hell's Persepolis? There it is. Wow, your Eastern Spears don't look so good.
Cruelty to you wish.
Yeah, I don't care. I can suck a dick.
Such positivity.
No.
Ready for order. Gathering supplies, my lord.
I do like good soldiers, but they're shit. But well, I don't know. It's working. Hey, look at my empire. We're only 42 turns into this.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll need to end the video here.
All right. Just end your turn, and I'll save it on my turn.
Oh, that's right. You're the host. Okay.
Oh, bro, I could eat these guys for breakfast. Yeah, I think I'll besiege the city with my troops.
Okay.
And then let them
How may I serve Parthia?
come out and attack me.
Awaiting Parthia's
Sounds
They have no cavalry. Even if they had cavalry, we're all horse archers. It wouldn't really matter. And the Amazonians outrange anything they have. Except the slingers. Okay, the slingers, yeah, with slingers at 150 range, okay. But they outrange their horse archers, and yeah. That would go very badly for them.
Oh, hang on. Where did I spend that money? Gonna cancel that money. Something came up. Hopefully that works. Come on, work it for me. Oh, I was wounded. Alright, well, jeez. I freed up some money and the guy ended up getting himself wounded. It's no big deal. No big deal. And I can still build that building, so... Because it didn't cost me as much with him not succeeding. Would have preferred him to succeed, but whatever. Moving on.
Alright, and let's just... Oh. Okay, and just have to... Oh, sheesh. A member of your family has been unfaithful with one of her husband's shield bearers. Allow an honor killing or deny it?
Well, what would your culture say?
Depends which part.
I don't know. I would say don't do an honor killing.
I would say do nothing.
I wouldn't say do nothing. But killing her is probably, I don't know.
Or your pata. Yeah. If I allow it... Well, it's my family, right? So it's not like my family's gonna get pissed.
Yeah, I don't know, something will happen.
Okay, deny him, they might get pissed and do something to me. If I do nothing, nothing happens.
Yeah, I think you should just skip that one. I think the reward will be minuscule and the penalty will be high if you get it wrong.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm just going to besiege their town. Yeah. Deploy there. Bring you guys south here. Let me see if I can get some mercs. No mercs. Okay, and I guess we'll just save it here. And call it a day.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright.
Alright, guys. So...
And we'll...
Yeah, what?
No, take it out.
Okay, sure. Well, guys, like and subscribe. Part 9, I guess, will be next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook and check out Admiral Price's channel. Links in the description. See you next time, fuckers.